Alrighty, how are you doing this morning? Doing good? I'm doing good. I forgot to turn my alarm on, and so I woke up a little bit later than I normally do, not too much later. But it's one of those things like I'm sleeping and dreaming, and then something's like, "Hey, I think you've been sleeping too long," and grab my phone, and sure enough, crap, forgot to turn the alarm on. I don't know when the last time I've done that. But the good thing is, I'm not late for anything, which is nice. Imagine at a flight or something, my goodness, or I had to get to the appointment or whatever. But anyway, yesterday's workout, let's go over that before we go into today's. Really is dealing with this weird freaking pressure headache that's going on, and it started again. So I went to the chiropractor to see, and so it wasn't as bad as the previous times been getting it, and it started when the exerting, like my first set of bench, that was what I start the day off with the cambered bar, and I could start feeling it happening, starting in the back here and all in the round, and towards the end of the first set, we're starting to really exert and struggle. And now the good news, it wasn't as bad as the other days of working out, and so maybe some of the adjustments such as helping. I'm going to go in again and get another adjustment, but tomorrow I got leg day, so see if I can get in today somehow. Don't know if that's going to work out, but it's hard to explain. You know, it's not just some normal headache that you might get. But anyway, yesterday's workout still went pretty well. I did, despite that. Again, it wasn't as bad as the previous days. It didn't linger as, like Monday, it lingered the entire day, which really sucked. This started going away during the workout and such, which was good. Today is a little extra day. Going to get some more back work in. Going to do the lat prayers. I like doing them with the longer rope. And so, you know, the normal cable rope extension or attachment. I like there's one that's longer. I like using that for the lat prayers. Also then going to do some assisted pull-ups, and then a little bit tri workout, a little bit of bicep workout, and then abs. So that's what we got for today. And feeling good weight-wise. Dropped a little bit again, and down to 174 around my waist area. Dropped a little bit too. So continue to hitting the marks where the rate where my coach wants me to. I'm not too diet fatigued or anything like that. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on with what we're doing there. Work today, we have our live info session that we're doing. It's on Zoom with our software that we invested in for our referral partners, and we have over 70 people registered for it. Now, when people register for these things, you get them registered, you know you're not going to have a super duper high show up rate, and so I'm not sure how many we'll see, but knowing that we got that many registered in such a short period of time, there's a lot of interest in what is available, which is pretty cool. So excited about that, and so it's a great opportunity for our loan officers to provide value, build their businesses, but it takes action. You know, those that take action, they see results. Now, one of the things I want to talk about today is probably what we'll finish up with before I get to the gym, is our mindset, our limiting beliefs. And limiting beliefs are one of the things that, if not one of the key things that prevent most people from going after things, achieving, growing, getting out of their current predicament is their limiting beliefs from a mindset standpoint. And I see it all of the time, and I was very much reminded of this during an interview I did yesterday. Interview with a loan officer to come work for us, and started off great. Like, if we just cut that interview off in the first half of it, I would have offered him, like, hey, come join us. We're going to help you grow. Because what he was looking for is needing help with. He had lots of experience and such, but he specifically needed help on how to develop realtor relationships, get business, that sort of stuff, because he came from an environment where it was all handed to him, and we're not set up that way, and the company that he worked for is out of business and whatever. And so sounded like a perfect match. But then we got onto things, and he started getting all focused on very minor things, but he made them major things, and his belief, his mindset just couldn't get past that. And that, it was like just seeing that switch and how where his mindset is stopping him, we couldn't proceed forward. And he's going to continue to struggle because he's not going to find what he's looking for, and because he's got already built-in excuses, and it's going to cripple his ability to do what he wants to do. He wants to stay in the industry, yeah, but when you live with those mindsets and you don't get through those, you're going to always end up doing or end up in the same spot that you originated in. And unless what you've done has gotten you the results, well, you got to change, and you have to push through. And that's the difficult thing for so many people, is they want to hold on to their limiting beliefs, is because it gives them justification a lot of times for why they're in the spot they are, because they want to have that and use that, have that sort of excuse, instead of taking ownership of where they are at and learning to grow and move beyond where they are. And so don't let your mind control you. You can actually control your mind and lead it and guide it to where you want it to go, and get it to work for you instead of against you. All right, I'm at the gym, so that's all I got for you today. Have a great one.